Well, we're lucky enough to have the world's largest recreational trail system in Ontario. We have world-class trails, all made possible by the 7,000 volunteers that make up the Ontario Federation of Snowmobile Clubs. And the OFSC has taken the initiative and brought a campaign to the province of Ontario called the Go Snowmobiling campaign. And that campaign is really geared towards those exact people, those people that have always wanted to try snowmobiling. They've never had the chance to try it. We provide that chance through the Go Snowmobiling campaign and consequently the Give It a Try tour. It's a program that the OFSC leads, and it really is a chance for people to try snowmobiling. We provide the gear, the sleds, and more importantly, the orientation and the training. We give them a chance to go out and for an hour ride, and they come back, and from our research, everyone wants to try it. They just don't have the chance to try it. And when they come back from the ride, the most common word we hear is just awesome. I mean, they love it. If we at least get people out on the sled and experience it, they're going to be hooked. They're going to love it, and that's what we want. Well, from our research from the Give It a Try Tour program, people say, okay, now that I've actually gone through the program, how can I continue my interest? And the next step would be to rent a snowmobile. And you can do it at Pleasant Cove Resort, where we are today. They rent machines, they'll take you through the orientation course, and they provide guided rides. I mean, that's the next step. Before you actually go and make the investment, figure out if you really, really like it. So the best place to do that is to rent a machine, go out, try it, and if you love it then, make an investment in a used sled, and then graduate up into buying a brand new machine.
It's basically set up for everybody. If you're a die-hard snowmobiler, you want to use this as your base to venture out onto the trails. Come back, there's a hot tub here and a steam sauna. The cottages are all fully equipped with full kitchens. All the cottages have fireplaces and TVs and DVD players. They're really nicely set up. If you're a beginner and you want to kind of just get an idea of what the snowmobiling's like, we have a nice snowmobile package. We cater to our couples. We call it our couples adventure package, where you get a 2-up seating touring sled. And the package basically consists of 2 nights at Pleasant Cove and 2 days with the sleds, so you can venture out on the trails and enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer. And there's lots of wildlife around here. A lot of couples usually are always quite happy to see, and they're telling me the good stories about it too. So,
you know what? It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, and I wasn't as scared as I thought I was going to be. There's a lot of power in these things, but the control, it worked, and I'm not usually the best example of somebody under control on something like this, so I was impressed.
Fair enough. And was it kind of easy to get set up? I know you can come here, you pick up a rental. Was that all that stuff kind of easy to handle? Actually,
yeah, they give you the instructions, and it's not a lot more complicated than what they show you. They kind of are point and shoot. It's just understanding the throttle that's under your thumb, and as soon as you get adjusted to that, it's good. And then the reverse, that took a few more times to adjust, but you do it slow and no one yells at you, which is really good. And as long as you're following somebody else, it's not really scary. I'm impressed. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place, and this is the best way to see it.
You think you'll do it again?
Oh, I know, I'll do it again. Absolutely.
I mean, once you're on any part of the trail in Ontario, it's all interconnected. We have over 34,000 kilometers of trails. Once you're on any portion of those trails, you can go from one border to the next, up the Manitoba border, over to Quebec, down to Ottawa, right down to Lake Erie. It doesn't matter where you go. Any portion of the trail, you can go anywhere in the province, and people would be surprised where the trails are in proximity to their place, right at their backyard. You know, we have so many trails. You know, check out the OFSC website, the interactive trail guide, and that'll show you exactly where the trail is in relation to your house. I bet you people will be surprised how close it is. The machines have come so far in the last, 10, 15, 20 years. They're not like the 70s and 80s when you had to carry oil and belts and they were smoky and smelly and all that. They've come so far. Now we've got excellent fuel efficiency technology, 4-stroke, 2-stroke, that have come so far. There's no smoke, there's no smell, they're comfortable. You've got heated seats, heated hand grips, you've got Bluetooth helmets, you've got everything. Now it's comfort. You can go out and enjoy yourself in comfort now, and where else better do it than the greatest province in the world? Ontario, we've got world-class trails here.